Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going to start our first sessions. That is inauguration program. So actually, today we are not going to discuss any Python or any programming concept. So today, basically, we are starting as an inauguration program. So today we will introduce and we will discuss about how our course is going on and what is the plan to success with your programming knowledge with Python and database and user interfaces designing. So before going to the contents, I would like to introduce about our institute. So here you will be able to see actually, I think most of the visitors, most of the students here all will know our institute now because most of them have studied our other courses and about our institute. So basically, we are mainly focusing to the business analytics degree programs and advanced and certificate diploma and advanced diploma courses. So very soon we will start our degree programs as well. That means from next year we will join with the international university and we will start providing business analytics degrees to the Sri Lankan students, as well as the going on. We will introduce some masters degree programs as well very soon. So therefore, we are mainly focusing to enhance the students' business analytical knowledge and optimize their career path with the business analytical knowledge. So then, and we are mainly focusing to data science, business analytics, and algorithm part. So the part of that we have introduced this course applied programming with the Python and UI and SQL. So then in our institute, we have other more courses as well. I think you will be able to see on the screens. So what we are offering other related to the business analytics and the data science. So actually we are introducing financial data and visualization course as well as data manipulation and database management and database data manipulations for data scientists. That is also we are providing. So this course and the continuous of this course, we are introducing very soon applied programming for data science. So that is the some kind of advanced course that you can continue this course with the data science with Python programming. And very unique program we have actually. Fourth one is data driven web design and maintenance and optimizations. That is already I think most of the time we are just designing website without thinking any other matters. So in this course we are designing and implementing our website and other things, all the development with the data driven concept. So how it happened, how the customers look like to see, and we are collecting data, and based on the data we are designing our websites and our applications. That is the third course. That is some unique course we are going to offer, as well as optimizations. That is web optimizations. Then you can optimize your website ranking and everything with the data driven concept. So next we are going to already we have started the last one the last week, data science for visualization with Microsoft Excel. That is actually kind of unique course in the industry, as but in the for the most of the corporate companies are looking for this kind of courses, this kind of knowledge from the employee. So we are introducing these courses to enhance their analytical skill and data representations like some visualizations. So we are using very basic tool, Microsoft Excel. Then that is not currently, that is not very basic tool. That is very advanced tool now, Microsoft Excel. So you can use that one to analyze your data and represent your data very nicely like dashboard. So in the last course, we are introducing and we are discussing about those concepts. If anyone like to join with the course, that means a visualization with Microsoft Excel, then definitely we'll be able to do, and you can contact our general line. So then the coordinator will provide the relevant information. So basically, in the industry program also we are doing. So the basic courses like Microsoft Excel, advanced and macro courses, and we are doing some Microsoft Power BI courses. And in the above course area, that means our other courses also we are introducing Microsoft Power BI as well as in the industry as well. So very soon we will start Microsoft Power BI course as well from next month. So then if anyone interested to join with the Microsoft Power BI course, and they will be able to join with the course. And tabular for analysis, like there are few other tools, Microsoft Power BI and Tabular also separate course, and SPSS for data science and kind of social analysis. Then you can learn those things for the industry as well. And our programming also we are doing for the industry training programs as well as for the other individuals. So basically, those industry training programs also we are conducting very attractively and very reasonably and very a very practical way. We are using some practical data sets, and we are analyzing those things, and we are representing this data to the particular sections, particular individuals. So that these are the actually very short introduction about the institute. So next, I am introducing you our course. So you know already what is our course name is Applied Python Programming with UI Design and SQL. So previously we provided this course without UI designing, but since this intake we have added UI designs as well into the course. So therefore we have to change the title Applied Python Programming with UI Design and SQL. So I will show you some informations about the lecturers. Myself, I'm Chandaka Vitarana. So I'm doing your programming and database and application development side, and Marinda Lakshan is doing UI UX part and how to use some UI UX tool and how to do some prototype and wireframe. Those things also we are discussing in this class. So you will be able to get some good idea about overall development of the programs using Python and some UI UX tools. So I think you know what is the content of this course. I will explain you some route to success. Actually, this is the major part we need to introduce today for you. So here you will be able to see our route. Then that means we are going to climb up on this ladder, right? So we are starting very beginning level. So we are starting introduction part and concept of the databases and what is the entity relationship model. So these are the very basic concept about databases, right? So first we are starting from database, and we are giving you an assignment here. I think you can see here we have to separate assignments in this course, right? This is actually assignment mean we are giving you practical scenario, not the hypothetical one. We are giving you practical scenario, then you have to provide the better solution for that particular scenario. That's why we are naming this course. This is applied course, right? We are not doing only the concept. We are not doing only the very simple terms. We are doing some advanced things, and definitely you have to practice within the course, and you have to show your skill and show your knowledge within this course ladder. So that is the specialty of the institute, and that is the specialty of the course content, and we are providing this area. So once we discuss the database concept, but here I need to mention we are not going to deep up the database concept. We are discussing very introductory part, and we will create some kind of ER diagrams, and we will move to database structuring, database designing. So we are allocating some relevant, some practical time for this, and we are doing we will use some SQL tools, right? Few tools, not one. We will use few tools to make this theoretical knowledge to reality, right? So then we have, then you will be able to represent, you will be able to create your project as well as here with those tools, right? If I am talking about a few tools, like 3 tools, right? Example, MySQL, SQL Server, and let's say MongoDB, then definitely you have to create your project using these 3 tools. Then you will be able to identify differences between the tools and differences between the concept usage, right? When we are changing the tools. So that is the way we are doing this course. So definitely here you have to create a project and you have to present your project to everyone here, right? So that means we have a presentation days, and we are allocating some presentation days for the assessment presentations, and we are evaluating individuals with their own marks, right? We are giving we are giving some marks for the assignments. So that is the this area. Then after that we will continue with the our programming knowledge. Then we are starting with the Python. We will use, I will show you how to use PyCharm and VS Code. These are the IDE we are going to introduce here. Then I will start very beginning. That means I will tell you, I will give you all the installation part. I will show you one by one what is the installation steps and you have to do, and all the links will be provided via our LMS. So once you we will send you all the LMS login credentials very soon. Then you will be able to log into the LMS and you can see today's session as well. So once we install everything, and that means environmental setup, then we are starting very basic thing, very basic points. That is variable declaration and operation and kind of functions. So actually this course will fill the gap between your knowledge and your everything. That like the meaning of that is, if you are a students of, if you are a school student, right? It doesn't matter, because we are starting very basic level, right? So if let's say if you are not a programming guy, you are from finance sections, then doesn't matter. I will explain you, I will show you how to learn the programming very simply, right? So this is interesting. So that's the reason we are starting from the very basic part, right? So then after that, statement and flowchart kind of thing, and functions in the Pythons and collections in Python, and some advanced area we will discuss, right? After then, some few more topics will be added here, right? I just added only the few topics here because I wanted to show you the root of the success. So after you learn the Python basic programmings, right? Here we will learn Python basic programmings, right? That means programming concept, right? After completion of these sections, then you will be able to face again practical assignment. So that is also project. Then I'm give you some practical project. That means some real world example, right? So then you have to create a project. Then you have to develop a software using your existing knowledge. When you are developing this project, then anytime you can get assistance from us, right? Then that means we are giving some guidance. If anyone want, then we will provide some guidance. Then they can contact us and ask any questions. Then that means we are giving you some supervisions for your project development in this assignment as well. After that, we are discussing few SQL tools, because we are developing here. That means we are learning here some theoretical and some advanced part regarding the databases, and we are doing some projects. After that, we are starting our another project here that is also related to the SQL, and you have to use some SQL tools for the application development. And here we are starting some project, right? Here also we are starting in class project. So we are starting very basic to advanced how to how to design a software project from architectural level, how to connect, how to create your database, and how to connect your database with your Python program, and how to implement, how to manipulate those SQL command from the Python. So this is the point we are going to discuss those things, right? That means here we have got the idea about database. Here we are getting knowledge about the Python programming concept and all the things. And this is the place we are applying those two knowledge into one place, right? So after you got the idea, then we are ready to enhance our application with the graphical user interfaces. In here, the Malinda will explain you how to architecture user interfaces. That is UI designing with the UX experience. UX means user experience, how to gather user experience and how to design your own designing, user interfaces designing very practical manner. So here we will discuss about those UI UX part, as well as after that we will use some user interface designing tools to make your Python application with the UI interfaces, right? So that is the path that is the way we are going to discuss this topic, and this is the content of this topic, right? All the GUI contents will be discussed here, right? So finally, we are giving final project to you. This is individual projects, right? We are giving some scenario. Then here you have to connect your database. Here you have to create your own database, and you have to connect that database with your Python programs. Definitely, you have to design your own wireframe. Then if the wireframe is new word to you, then you will be able to know what is wireframe in when we are discussing about GUI in Python, this topic. And the wireframe you have to convert with the actual graphical user interface. Then here you will be able to create graphical user interface and database and connect the database. And via the graphical user interface, user can input the data, and then through the connections, the database will update your data. So that is the project you have to do. Sorry, that is individual projects. That is also you are earning some marks, right? So this is the journey actually. Then every time when we are giving some assignments, then you will earn marks. Here also you will earn marks. Here also you will earn marks, right? That means we are doing 1, 2, 3, and 4 projects in this journey, right? Not a single project. We are doing 4 projects in this journey within this time period. So therefore, definitely you need some good time to allocate for the course, right? So therefore, please concentrate on the programs. We keep it with the every time with our institute and our lecture panels. So then we will help you to comes to the success level with the Python knowledge and SQL and graphical user interface development, and connect all these together and make your real applications. So that is the major part I want to explain in the inauguration program. So I think you got better idea about the course content and our route to success. So I will allocate some time in the end of the presentations. Then you will be able to ask any questions regarding any matter. So I will continue to next chapter. Then how it happened. Actually, I explain here how it happened. So if I think you got very good idea. Definitely, you don't have any prior experience, prior knowledge to join with the course, right? So we are developing you from the beginning. Definitely, we are doing that one. So therefore, don't worry about that. So here also you can get some idea how to develop a project, right? So just think we are starting from programming concept. Next, we need to create our database. Next, we need to create our user interfaces, and we need to consider about user experience as well. Finally, we will make our software applications. So that is the journey in this course you have to go, right? So already we have allocated 3 months for the course. sometime we will have to arrange some extra or some additional times to this time to cover this area, right? So we will sacrifice that time, then you have to invest that time from your end, right? So that is the way we need to both, we have to provide some dedications for the success with the Python, because the continuous of this, definitely you will be able to join with the data science with the Python programming. So before joining with the programs, this basic and this overall knowledge you should have, otherwise you can't capture, you can't gather those knowledge. So then you will be lost your entire investment. You are investing your money, you are investing your time, right? So therefore you will definitely allocate some good time to this course, if you would like to get into the success, right? So here I have arranged another slides. So continuous assessment, we have two continuous assessment and final projects, right? Final assessments. We are giving some, we have allocated marks for these two gap, right? Two things. So finally, we are selecting based on the marks, right? Both marks. We are selecting best student for the best student medal, right? We are giving some valuable medal for the best student in the intake, as well as we are giving you transcript plus certificate, right? Because we are giving you three assessment, we are giving you transcript therefore, and plus we are giving you certificate. That certificate will be sometime digital, if anyone required printed one, when we are providing, we are providing on demand the printed certificate, right? So that is the way for the reward and certifications in this course, right? So after you learn the basic programming plus database, definitely, as I mentioned you earlier, you can join with the applied Python programming for data science, right? That is the start stage of data science career in your life, right? So therefore, you have invested very good time, you have invested very good capital for the course, right? So please join with every time. Please connect with us every time. If you have any problem, then you can contact us via our hotline, and we have two general lines, right? Anyway, you can contact us, then you can ask any questions and we will help you definitely. So all the things we are providing through our LMS. From next time, we are not sending any messages to your WhatsApp or your email, right? That means we are not sending any Zoom link through WhatsApp or email. We have set up our LMS, learning management systems. So I will show you here, right? So I think you can see my browser, lms dot, right, apiba.asia. So this is your LMS, right? Then I will we will send you an email and WhatsApp message again with all the LMS credentials and link. Then here you will be able to log into the LMS and you can take your all course material, right? We are enrolling you to the particular course, right? So that will happen within next week. So then you will receive all the emails regarding the LMS as well very soon, within another week, right? So because we are uploading all the contents to the, we are uploading our videos to the LMS, right? We are uploading all course materials to the LMS, and we are uploading our daily Zoom link to the LMS. Therefore, we are communicating every time through the LMS. Then you will be able to capture all the things from LMS. And this LMS access, you have lifetime. We are not deleting your account from LMS. You have lifetime access to the course material, right? Then you can use anytime. You can, no need to download or no need to capture everything. So we are giving you lifetime access to the courses, right? So that is the, but only thing is we have actually some kind of things, right? We are claiming our copyrights, so don't share anything from our materials with any other people. So that is information security that I think all are professionals, right? Therefore, that is not a problem for us. So that's why we are giving you everything to you. So no need to worry about that, right? So that is regarding our student support. So here we will start our practical sessions from next week. That means October 30th, we will start, right? So actually, most of the students have asked what is the language when we are teaching. Actually, we are using both language, right? Both language mean we are using Sinhala and English. Both language I will use here. Because of the inauguration program, today I used only the English, right? But don't worry about the language. From next week, I'm using both language to explain everything, right? Therefore, don't bother, right? So we are not using only this English, so only this English, right? I will use both language. Definitely, I will explain everything very clearly in both language, right? Then there is also not a problem. Unfortunately, I don't, I can't speak Tamil, right? I'm learning this day, but now I can't. Currently, I can't. So sorry for that, but I can explain you both language, that means single and English, right? So that is the important thing I want to mention when we are starting the sessions. So from the next week. So if you have any concern, if you have any problem, then this is the time for you. Then you can ask anything before starting our sessions from next week. Yeah, this is time for you.
Yeah, excuse me, sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
Sir, currently I am doing my master's program, so for that I am using the R.
Okay.
But in that we have Python also, so that's why I took this, because in the master's program it is Python is not offered at a basic level.
Okay.
So currently we use the Anaconda package, and with that the VS the studio. Do we need to install PyCharm separately, or how?
No, no need. No need. You can use VS Code. No, no problem.
Okay. So Anaconda package is okay, right?
Yeah, no problem. Okay.
Okay.
Because I will show you there are few tools, right? So you based on your preference you can select one. Anything? Any others?
Good evening, sir. I just 5 minutes ago I logged in because I am undergo the power cut. So,
Okay.
do you already discuss about that course structure and the course content?
Yeah, already discussed. Just I will explain you. I will show you. Right. This is the route to success for in this journey. Here we are discussing about database concept and ER designing. Right. So after that, we are giving you practical assignments. That means small project. Then you have to create some practical answer, right? In these assignments. Later, we are continuous with the programming concept with the Python, right? Python programming we are starting from here. So here you can see here we are starting from very basic. That means installation process, right? So after that we are discussing about some concept Python, that means programming concept, right? And very basic things in these sections. So finally we are giving again another project to you, right? That is also assignments. So that is not an theory based assignments. We are giving you practical project. You have to provide some tangible thing, right? So that is the thing. Later again, we are starting another project, in class project. We are combining these two knowledge, that means database knowledge and programming knowledge, into one place, and we are developing some applications using, and we are developing some database and programming applications, and we are connecting together both together, and you can manipulate your all database entry from your application side. Next, we are discussing graphical user interfaces, right? Here you are developing some kind of applications. Then we are adapting this application with the graphical user interfaces. Here we are discussing basic of the UI UX as well. So we have separate lecturer for the UI UX designing, Malinda. He is explaining you how to use some UI UX tools and how to make your wireframe kind of thing. He will explain you in this chapter, as well as I will explain to you how to convert your wireframe to the real world applications with Python. And that we are continuing this project with the GUI Python. Finally, you have to complete your final project. Here also we are giving practical problem. Then definitely you will be able to select one project. Then concept of the Python. We are not suggesting any topic. You can suggest the topic and you can come with the solutions, right? So here that is the project that then you have to use everything here again in your individual projects. So and we are giving every time, right? We are giving marks for the assignment, assessments, and final projects. So here I explained you, we are giving 2 assessment and final assessment, and we are selecting best student in the intake in the batch, and we are issuing certificate to everyone. So I think Priyanka, you got a very summary idea. Is it okay?
Fine, sir. And actually, first 2 to 3 weeks, we are doing the database, no? Database.
Yeah, we are doing database.
Right. For the database, do we require to install any additional softwares? Because
I will explain in the sessions, Priyanka.
that's great. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, Priyanka. Thank you. Any problem? Others? Then you may ask. Definitely, I will explain. If you have any problem regarding our course or any contents, then we can discuss here.
So I have one small question. So in that applied science one, that when Python and advanced applied course and data science course, it gets started when it is.
Once we complete this basic course, we will start that.
Okay, is that currently it's ongoing?
No. It is not started yet. Once we finish this course, we will start data science course.
Sir, is this advanced course is similar to the diploma level or higher diploma level?
Actually, this is still we are not aligned into any diploma or certificate or advanced diploma courses. This is applied course, right? Very soon we are taking CPD accreditations for our courses. Then it is allocated into the diploma and advanced diploma courses.
Okay, so thank you.
Anyway, this course content is equal to the advanced diploma course. Because we are discussing 3 major areas. So in the certificate level, you can you can discuss only about the database, and separately you can discuss about the Python, some programming concept, and GUI. These are 3 different sections actually. But here we are discussing entire thing and all together, complete A to Z. That is actually this content is very equal into the advanced diploma content.
Okay.
Yeah, Davinder is asking to manage with the job, definitely, because here most of the students are working actually, right? So I think I'm already, you can see here we have allocated only 2 hours per week, right? So therefore you no need to worry about the time between your work and your learning sections, right? Learning route. So therefore, I'm not giving you very big things to complete within 1 week, right? I know I am also working, you also working. I know the way of working in the companies and everywhere. So don't worry about that. I will give you a reasonable time to complete anything, right? So I'm not going to hunt you, right? So I'm not going to destroy your mind and everything. We are teaching, we are learning very cool environment. So don't worry about that. Okay, Devinder.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Very good. Anything? Right. I think you don't have any more questions. So as I told you earlier, so we will send you all LMS login credentials to your email and WhatsApp. So after that, we are not sending any email or any WhatsApp messages to you. All the things will be communicated through the LMS, right? So keep in touch with the LMS. So then you will be able to get anything. Yeah, Libya, then if you are not taking, if you didn't receive our Zoom link, so I think very sorry for that. So then just send me a WhatsApp message to our hotline number. Then I will note your details and I will add to the list. Very sorry. I'm very sorry. I will inform this matter to our coordinator as well. Yeah, I will send here our WhatsApp number. Give me 1 minute. I'll send through the chat, right? So normally we are not creating any WhatsApp group. So among students, if you want to communicate anything, then you can create. It doesn't matter. But as an institute, we are not making any WhatsApp group.
Excuse me, sir, that recordings, daily recordings, you will be uploading into the LMS, isn't it?
Definitely, we'll upload.
That's good. Thank you.
Okay. If anyone missed the class, then don't worry about that, because we are uploading all the contents. All the content means video and teaching what I have done here, all the practical files. I am teaching here 2 hours, then I will use some practical files. I'm creating some Python files. All the things will be uploaded to the LMS.
Sir, if
Daily
we have to
content will be
download
uploaded.
any,
Yeah.
if we have to download any softwares, all those links will also be uploaded
Actually,
in
I
the
can't
LMS.
hear you. Is it?
Sir, can you hear me now?
Yes, Ashika. Yeah.
Yeah. So if we have to download any softwares or anything, you will be uploading all those links on the LMS so that we can download and keep.
Yeah.
I mean,
I will. Yeah, I
day
will
before the
upload all
class.
the download materials to the LMS, right? So then you can take from there.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, sir. If anybody want to know anything, this is our hotline number. Then I received your message. Then I will send your details to our coordinator. So she will send you future emails and future notifications, definitely. Anything?
Excuse me, sir. The 12 weeks, that means this plan to end somewhere in January, is it?
Sorry.
The program is planned to end in January, right?
Most of the time, but we will discuss with other students if they have provisions to do 2 days within a week. We can speed up the course, right?
Okay.
It's depend on everyone. Then if everyone is agree with the schedule, then we can do it, no problem, right? Then we can discuss it on next week, right? In our first sessions. Then I have a plan to finish this very soon, very quickly, within 1.5 month or 2 months, right? Before end of December, November, right? So if anyone can't join with the 2 days, then we can't do that. Yeah, I'm also believing that, Ashika. So we'll discuss in the next week.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, Vatsala.
Do I have to install, I mean, to make changes in my computer, because my computer is an office computer and it needs admin rights?
Definitely we have to install few applications. So you should have administration access to computer.
Okay, noted. So
Okay.
then I'll manage.
Okay.
So are the tasks all group, all individual tasks, or are there any group activities as well?
No group activities.
Only individual.
Yeah, only individual. If in this schedule we have arranged only the individual assessments, but I think because of this online sessions, if it is also physical one, definitely we have group activities. So I will consider that request actually. Then that's good actually. So I will discuss with the coordinator and if I have permission to add more one, then definitely we'll do it. Because this is applied course, right? So we have to work, not listen, right? That is the difference. Normally you are doing listen every time. Okay, all right, okay, right, like that. But here you have to work, right? I am working very less. You have to work very more. Very more mean within 2 hours, right? Oh, and the weekdays as well. I will give you some projects. Then definitely have to allocate some 1 hour time or 2 hour time, 2-3 days, right? Not very big time. Because definitely you have to revise the knowledge, otherwise you are not taking, right? That revision part I am doing through the assessments. That is a target, because end of the course definitely here is join registered with the course. They have I think more than 35 students have registered, right? Everyone should come to the same level or upper level, not the below. Yeah, when is the next class? Is next Thursday, right? Next Thursday, that means October 30th, the same time, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Right. Okay. Then I think.
Good evening, sir.
Yes.
I am Shriver. I
Yes.
haven't any IT knowledge.
Okay.
After this course, what I should do?
You can develop an application using Python with
Yeah.
database connected.
Okay.
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 But you have to work, right? You have to work hard because
Yeah.
I'm teaching, and you have to you have to allocate some additional time to revise this knowledge.
Okay.
Right.
Good.
Based on your dedications, that will happen. But I will guide that. I will guide to that level. Right.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Thank you.
Okay. Right. So we can conclude our session today's session. Right. We will send you SMS as well, right? So our name, APIBA name. So you will receive LMS notifications, right? And WhatsApp and email in three communication mode. We will send you all the credentials and everything. So because sometimes emails are going to spam, so then complaining are there. So therefore, yeah. So therefore, keep in touch all the communication material within the week. So we will send you all the things. Right. Then thank you very much for joining with us, joining with APIBA. So believe in our institute. So we will do some good and better thing for you within this journey. So then see you on next week at same time. Then stay safe and have a nice week. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. Good night.
Thank you, sir. 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 Good night.